Alright, today, guys, we're going to be talking about the fall of B.o.B. Now, this is the episode of the Fall Off. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. Now, let's get into this girl. Alright, look, my man B.o.B, Mr. Bobby Ray, he was styling and profiling. He was one of the biggest artists of the early 2010s, no doubt. Getting signed to Atlantic Records, had a shaky deal with them, then went over to Grand Hustle. Well, he's with Grand Hustle. I'm sorry, he signed to Grand Hustle with T.I. T.I. used to be distributed through Atlantic. Then he signed to Epic. Now he's distributed to Epic. He fell off over the years. Many people started disconnecting from him. And let me explain to you why. He came out the gate. He was I guess, I don't say battle rapper, but he was like an underground rapper from Atlanta. And 2008, 2009, then 2010, he got that huge single with Bruno Mars. Both of them guys, fresh faces on the scene, both new. Both could have been one-hit wonders, but they weren't. Now, obviously, we now know who's the biggest star, and that's King Bruno. Praise Bruno. Anyway, B.o.B, Nothing But You, then his follow-up single, Airplanes with Haley Williams, and the Eminem remix, which kind of stole the spotlight from B.o.B a lot, because I was like, wow, this Eminem remix is coming out at the wrong time there. Oh, man, Eminem really killed this. And then plus, B.o.B also had the pressure of being called the new Andre 3000. And plus, on top of that, he did have an urban black audience because he was seen as a pop rapper, working with Bruno Mars, working with Haley Williams, working with Taylor Swift. The only rap credit he had was working with Lil Wayne and Strange Clouds. Now, he was very successful out the gate. Debut album went number one. No, I'm sorry, it didn't go number one. No, it did. Debut album went number one, went platinum within the years. Follow-up album went gold, Strange Clouds. And around 2012 is when we started seeing the troubles of B.o.B. You see, he had 2 years, hot streaks, top 10 hits, top 20 hits, number one in pop songs, all types of things. So good. Both of us with Taylor Swift. He was doing well. He was doing that pop crowd. But around in 2013, we started experiencing what I like to call, I'm not black enough. Or, man, if I'm a rapper, I can't be making all these pop songs. So your boy, he made B.o.B play the guitar with Andre 3000, which I thought was a good song. It showed that he could hold his own with Andre 3000. It wasn't the greatest song ever, but it was something that I thought B.o.B did well. Then we went to We Still in This Bitch with T.I. and Juicy J. Now, I was like, this is a change with B.o.B. doing trap beats, beat by Michael Made It. I was like, I like it, but I don't know how far he was going to go in the hip-hop sphere. I think he needs to go back to pop. I think he's good at doing the pop thing, and he has good bars. I thought he was a decent rapper, but he wanted to prove himself so bad. Then came the single Headband after that. And then came the album Underground Luxury, which only debuted at number 22, and I think today is now gold, but it took about 3 years to become gold. I personally like the album. I like Ready. I like All I Want. Whoa, nobody told me. Nobody told me. I say I like those three songs off the album. That was my favorite. And no one was listening to this thing. And I remember going around school, I was like, people called me weird. Like, Chef, what you listen to? That new B.o.B album? They said, boy, you's a nigga. You don't know no good music. I was like, bruh, come on, man. B.o.B, like, come on, give him a chance. Anyway, that wasn't a good sign. None of the kids liked it. It didn't chart well, and I was worried about my man B.o.B. Then he made Psychedelic Funk or whatever, that fourth album. And let me tell you, by then, chart success was out of the equation for B.o.B. He didn't have Not For Long with Trey Songz, that song that peaked at number 81 gold. He didn't have underground luxury singles like Ready and We Still in This Bitch. And he didn't have Headband, the DJ Mustard produced song that kind of got him a little more traction. He didn't have the collaboration with T-Pain. Up, down, I ain't really betting my money. He didn't have none of those singles coming out the gate with that one. He just had a couple. I think he had a couple teasers. I didn't know the album came out. Until today, I haven't listened to the whole album. I don't personally like it. Then, last year, he had a little controversy with his Good Nigger Sticker song, which had a couple of views on YouTube. People were talking about it for a little bit. But nothing significant came of it. And lastly, we have the Come to America theme song he's making this year, which people say it might be a comeback of B.o.B, but I don't see it. Especially when I heard rumors that the album might have an appearance from Kendrick Lamar and maybe a J. Cole. Rappers like that are going to take the single space from him. It's like with the Black Panther album. Schoolboy Q single did okay, but once Kendrick Lamar came out with the SZA song, him and J-Rock with The King's Dead with Future, and then The Weeknd Pray For Me, when he came out with those three singles, I knew it was going to overshadow Schoolboy Q single. I like the ways with Khalid and Sway Lee, but I knew they weren't going to give top play over All the Stars with SZA and Kendrick Lamar. I just knew that wasn't going to happen. Now, if it was released this year, sure, because Sway Lee's kind of starting to get more known for his features. He already had Unforgettable on his belt, but he didn't have Close to Me and Sunflower, and he didn't have Power Glide and the double album last year. And Khalid also didn't have the star status he has now. When he's debuting at #1, he has top 10 singles now. He has a circulation. You know what? Black Panther released in the beginning of last year, so Khalid was all he was known for was basically the location dude and the young, dumb, and broke guy. He only had 2 hits. But anyway, B.o.B, he's in a particular spot. I think that he deserves a lot of credit for what he did for the Atlanta sound. I think he got more Atlanta people out of to get recognized, if you will. You know, Nothing But You. It was a huge song for pop and rap for the time, you know, because in 2010, in the early 2010s, rap was getting its ass kicked. The highest peaking songs basically were outside of the top 20. We had a song that was only number 36 that went #1 in 2012. That's Cash Out by Cash Out. Kurt Cobain's Drinking My Cup was only number 28, was #1 on the rap charts. One person making noise really was Drake and Lil Wayne, all the Young Money camp. Kanye and Jay-Z made a collab album. If you weren't already established from the 2000s, there was no breakthrough for you. That's why in 2010, when Wiz Khalifa and B.o.B came along from Atlantic Records, it was a huge change. It was a huge switch up. And obviously, Wiz Khalifa made it further. But I think B.o.B should have had more of a chance after Strange Clouds. I think he had a lot of good ideas. Underground Luxury definitely proved to me that this dude had a knack for talent. He had a good ear, and the Flat Earth stuff kind of ruined his career too. People thought he was crazy, so that's another thing that kind of detracts him. But let me know what you think of the fall off of B.o.B. Do you think he should be looked at more than what he is, or do you think B.o.B just the dude that sung Airplanes and Nothing But You, and he thinks the world is flat? Let me know in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. I'll see you later, guys. Thank you.